Alright, let's talk about one of the most infamous titles in rock. Tool's Stinkfist. Yeah, it grabs your attention, maybe even makes you a little uncomfortable. But is it really just about something shocking? Or is there a deeper layer most people miss? Let's dig in. First up, desensitization. This is one of the most popular takes on Stinkfist. The song isn't just trying to provoke for the sake of it, the lyrics move from finger deep to elbow deep. That's a metaphor for how, the more we're exposed to pleasure or stimulation, the more numb we become. It's like we're always chasing the next big thrill, whether it's adrenaline, wild media, or even the intensity of our relationships. And the more we chase, the less we actually feel. In a way, Tool's holding up a mirror to society saying, look at what you're doing to yourself. But there's another side to this. Addiction. The line, not enough, I need more. Nothing seems to satisfy, that's the voice of craving. It's the classic cycle of addiction, whether it's drugs, dopamine, or just destructive habits. You get a hit, but it never lasts, so you go further and further, and end up stuck, always wanting, never fulfilled. Now, some Tool fans have a different theory. They say Stinkfist is a commentary on Maynard James Keenan's frustration as Tool's frontman. Think about it, the act of fisting becomes a metaphor for how the band delivers their music. Raw, intense, maybe even forceful, and sometimes the audience just doesn't get it, or Keenan doesn't admire the way the music is consumed. It's a biting critique of fame, art, and the relationship between artist and audience. But here's the twist, Maynard himself has said on stage that Stinkfist is actually about choosing compassion over fear. That changes everything. Instead of focusing on the shock value, the song becomes about how we respond to life's struggles. When things get hard or uncomfortable, do we shut ourselves off in fear? Or do we open up and try to show empathy, even when it's not easy? And that right there is what makes Stinkfist and Tool in general so brilliant. The meaning isn't fixed. It's about addiction, desensitization, frustration, compassion, all at once. Tool wants us to think, to question, and to find our own meaning in the music. That's why decades later we're still talking about it. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit subscribe for more song meanings and music insights.